Hello everybody and welcome to the Americana Bistro Grill. I'm your host Roberto Alvarez-Galloso, serving you the best in Americana music, and also we're supporting our artists. In addition to Colorado, we're going to be supporting some of our other artists from other Rocky Mountain states. For those who are not familiar with the Rocky Mountain states, they are composed of Montana, which is Montana or Montaña is Spanish for mountain. Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, red for Spanish for red. Utah, Arizona, arid, and New Mexico. The Rocky Mountain states has been a mixture of many influences: English, French, and Spanish, and also pure and music is so not only the music but also of those countries, but also music from the Appalachia and southern regions, and also music from Mexico. We're expressing our solidarity with artists from New Mexico. One of my favorite artists from New Mexico, I have two of them. One is the group Gleewood. Gleewood is a pioneer in rock and roll, and they tried to improve that rock and roll isn't dead by saying that it is dead. And they have really great rock and country songs which leaves you very deep understanding of the soul. I love Gleewood a lot, and they deserve to have their music heard all over the world. Their albums are great. So I invite you, if you go to see a quarantine concert of Gleewood, see them. Buy their albums, buy their materials. They're really good. And say thank you to them. Say thank you to them. Because they need all the thanks in the world. Not only am I going to include Gleewood, but I'm also going to include the group Sparx. Sparx, te quiero mucho. Con Lorenzo Antonio. Son un fenómeno. Te quiero mucho. Son fenomenal. Tienen mi apoyo. They have all of my support. I also want to include in our list from Montana, Heather Lingle from Texas, and living in Montana for, I think my understanding, a long time. She has placed Montana on the map with her greatest country and rock songs that also inspires people to go for nature. Buy her albums, listen to her if she ever does a quarantine concert. She's really great. She's out of this world. I love her music. And of course, from Utah, who could ever forget artists like the Krew? They really give you the Krew is like the Doobie Brothers mixed with the Eagles. And Gleewood, they're a band to themselves. And Sparx, they revive not only the old Spanish and Mexican songs, but also they have invented newer songs. Lo han inventado todo. Lo felicito. And again, Heather Lingle, a voice of tranquility and peace at a time when we need peace. Yes, we do need peace. And many more. So, in addition to the Krew, we also support Jen Hajj and her music. She's from Utah. She's living in California, but we're including her in the Rocky Mountains because she's also from Utah. Her songs are down to earth. You'd feel like you're in the country or like in the Florida Keys, breathing the fresh air of freedom. Especially when some of her songs not only point to peace, but also point to your inner feelings of thankfulness and being nice to others and charitable. And Robyn Cage, who can never forget Robyn Cage? Born in the Desert inspired many people, including myself. Unfortunately, my inspiration, my version of trying to do Born in the Desert could not match with Robyn Cage. I love her music. She's really great. In fact, Robyn Cage with Gleewood did the second American Revolution in music with their cover version of White Rabbit. So buy her albums and also consume them and consume all of what they have. In addition, we're going to be supporting also our medical professional and all of our health professionals and any other professionals that have been fighting this disease. But we're also going to be supporting the musicians because the musicians, and the artists are healers of our mind, soul, and body for fast recovery. And of course, we have to support our music. So remember, I'm with all of the musicians of the Rocky Mountains, especially Gleewood, Robyn Cage, the Krew, Jen Hajj, and Heather Lingle. This is Roberto Alvarez-Galloso for the Americana Bistro Grill. Peace in, peace out, and peace everywhere.